Moving on, the Lair review. That wasn't 1 minute, but here's my Lair review. It's a good game. I know why people are bashing it. The controls are fine. I could do 180s. I could do the turbo, whatever, rush move by the Dragons do. I could control the camera fine. I could, lots of critics complain about the aiming lock on. I had no troubles with it. Like, they're having troubles, I'm not having any. So, anyways, I give the game a 7 out of 10. Because the biggest problem I had with the game was everything felt so disjointed. It's like, you're riding in your dragon. Like, you want to do this takedown move. So you press the button to take down. And then it switches to an entirely different mode where you're just moving the left stick. And then just, using 6-axis to, do some moves. And then all of a sudden, when you kill the dragon, or you kill the guy, it snaps back to the mode where you're flying. So it's so disjointed. It doesn't zoom out to the exact same place, or it's not seamless. That's what I'm saying. Trying to say is that it's not seamless, and that's what breaks the entire game down. Like, everything's so disjointed. The audio, it wasn't great. There would have been this awesome time where if the dragon swooping in the cinematic, then there would be this whooshing sound, right? There was none of that. After you do the takedowns, there's the dragon moves up and flies off. There's none of that in this game. It's like, did they miss something? It's just, it seems so unfinished. I'm sorry, but it's a good game. I give it a 7 out of 10, but it's so unfinished. Man. And let's head off the game news. 11 minutes. Damn it. Can't get into 10 minutes, but I want to contain all the ones I had from last 2 weeks. Manhunt 2 being slaughtered. God, horrible. It's like, did you hear about this? The brutal death scenes. They took out the one with the testicles being chopped off, right? Okay, that's fine. That's a bit too much, but they had it in what's that movie where they kill people? What's that movie? Hostel. They had it in Hostel 2 where they chopped the guy's nuts off, plus his hot dog. But they took it out of Manhunt 2, right? Okay, that's fine. But what they did to the other death scenes, I think this only relates to the really heavy ones where you have to wait a long ass time to charge up your hit, right? They put this black filter and grain filter on top of it, so you can't see shit. From what I've read, because they can't show it, right? From what I've read, they put this filter on it. You can't see shit, but you could hear it. You could hear the guy grunting, but you can't see anything. It's so disappointing. Is this a teen game now? It's still mature. What's so mature about it if you're blocking an image that you can't see? You can only hear it. Getting his head chopped off or something. You can't see it. That was not the point of the game. The point of the game is trying to survive, right? That was the deal in Manhunt. Trying to survive this guy's game because you're an inmate and you're trying to get a freebie. Not escape from jail, but get out of. Man, I'm so tipsy right now, but get out of jail free card from this guy, right? But anyways, that's slaughtered. I'm just gonna rent it to see if it's still Manhunt, right? So okay, but for man, I'm so retarded. For the Wii, they announced that Super Smash Bros. Was online. That's pretty fantastic news. I have to share my Wii code. Fucking 16-digit number, right? Damn. What a retarded system. And I got 360, so if you have any games to recommend, please post it either on the panel, Gamers Advisory panel, in my blog, or in the comment section on YouTube. And if it's fucking stupid, like I said in the first segment of this of my show, I'm gonna delete it because I fucking hate that. man, people are so stupid. Seriously. Just recommend some games. Don't recommend any games that are third party that are in both systems, like PS3 and 360, like Oblivion. I've already have in PC. If you say Orange Box, I'm gonna get in PC. So just say anything that's exclusive to the Xbox, because I will get Mass Effect when it comes out. What was it? November 20, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get that, and probably the only games I'll have for the 360 will be Halo 3 and Mass Effect. Because I already have Bioshock on the PC, and on the PC it runs fine. So any games you recommend will be fine. Other than that, man. Oh, Heavenly Sword review. Damn, I'm so stupid. This happens a lot. I forget stuff. So I think it's because of all the stuff that I smoked at college. Yeah, the stuff that I smoked at college. One time. Oh well. Anyways, Heavenly Sword review. I hate that critics trash it because it's too short. Whatever. I played a game already twice already. Fantastic game. Like, you're playing a movie, an interactive movie. That's what I like, because Metal Gear Solid was like an interactive movie. You watch the cutscenes. Oh, it's interesting. The story is interesting, right? And here, it's like, what I like about this game, a lot of people are comparing it to God of War, which in my opinion is wrong, because it is not God of War. God of War was an action platformer, even though it's kind of ridiculous. But if you look at it, you're moving through the environments in God of War. You're like doing the swings, you're moving blocks, you're solving puzzles and shit. Heavenly Sword, there's puzzles, but they're so dumbed down that they're not even considered puzzles, right? What, in my opinion, Heavenly Sword is not next generation. I hate that term, but it's a beat 'em up for these consoles. For this generation, right? It's a beat 'em up. It's a simple beat 'em up. You not kill people. Well, you do, but you beat them up, right? You hit the attack button repeatedly. You knock them out. You kill them, right? But what's cool about Heavenly Sword? You do it in such cool ways. You take them up, swing them up, snap their head or shit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. The boss battles. John Davison of 1UP, before he retired, said that it was so repetitive. It's like the boss battle is because you do a move, you avoid her attacks, and you attack her, and then she goes to the other side, and then it's so repetitive, right? But I mean, if this was what they were aiming for, old school gaming mechanism, then it's fine with me. Some boss battles are pretty hard, like the guy with the fox. Like when they said QuickTime events, right? The QTEs, you press a button on the screen when it pops up. Man, they weren't kidding. It's so quick. It's not even a second. It's like a split second where it pops up. If you miss it, you get a red. And there's this move with that fox dude, the guy with the silver wings. You do the QuickTime event. If you miss the last step, he would always knock you down. And I got knocked down. I was playing it on the normal difficulty, right? So I got knocked down several times. I couldn't get it right. I'm trying to remember. Okay, is this button coming up? I'm so slow. I think I gotten so much slower since my teen years. Oh man, I'm so slow now. But I couldn't get these QuickTime events. I could get the ones quick Shenmue, the one in other games have QTEs, but I can get in all those other games, but not this game. But Heavenly Sword, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Because what I didn't like about the game were, why did they include puzzles? Just do the combat. And what I didn't like sometimes were the enemies weren't aggressive enough. They would just for a test that I did, right? I just stood there in one spot. Enemies just stood there. I don't know what they're waiting for, but they're waiting for something. It's they're waiting for me to kill them, right?